Hey everybody, John Capobianco here. Don't panic. VS Code's latest release made some significant changes to MCP. How do I know this? Well, I set up a personal one-on-one demo with a very important customer and friend and client of mine who I've gotten to know very well over the past few months, and I volunteered to spend some time with them and get their local CML working with an MCP. And as I go to show this and how easy it is, I'm suddenly fumbling around in VS Code going, where did MCPs go? Let me show you what I mean. So those are the release notes. We'll come back to that. But in VS Code, the previous way was Control-Shift-P, user preferences JSON, and at the bottom of this file, there was an MCP section that literally, quite literally disappeared on me, and maybe you as well. So let me crank up the view here in my VS Code and show you what they've done. So let's go back to the release notes. So MCP. Support is now generally available, easy install and manage with a gallery, and we're going to look at that, and first-class resources and sync settings. Okay, so what does all this mean? What it means is now when we go into these settings up here, command palette, and type MCP, we can add servers, browse resources, browse servers, reset cache, reset trust, open user config. Hey, that's where the user config went. And it's all here, and it's all awesome. And I don't care about the password you just saw. This is just the sandbox. So now I can start my ACI with 175 tools, start my Wikipedia, start my subnet calculator, start my PyATS. All right? Now, very cool. And it all works the way it used to. We can hit start. We can go to the running and see the output and see that we've discovered the tools. We can open up the Copilot and go into our wrench. And you can see that I have those PyATS tools and my calculator and my ACI, 225 tools. Right, there's my MCP. So now if we go back, let's check this out a bit more and go back into the command palette and do MCP. If we list servers, there's all my servers, and you can see the state they're in. All right, pretty cool. And you can see in my code and my Claude desktop. So Claude desktop, my JSON, is integrated with VS Code, and I can edit my Claude desktop JSON or start servers or whatever, show configuration here. There is my Claude desktop config. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. It gets even better. It gets even better. If we go into extensions and grab MCP and install the Copilot MCP, MCP server, there's the inspector, the MCP Anthropic, the store. There's lots and lots of extensions that I recommend you explore. Let's not just install any of these randomly. But what's really cool is if I go back to the command palette and go to MCP, add server, browse server, we can go to the MCP servers here and check it out. So let's go ahead and install GitHub. I'm going to always trust this and open this. And we're going to install the GitHub server. And we're going to hit install here. And now if we go back to our MCPs in the command palette and we list servers, you can now see I have GitHub. And it's stopped. That's how easy it's become. That's how easy it's become. Now, what did John predict a long time ago, a very long time ago? That we would have things like this, a store, a trusted clearinghouse, the ability to add them on the fly to VS Code, the ability to add them on the fly to Claude Desktop, the ability to now in VS Code, instead of some complex user settings JSON, all the MCP stuff is in its own section, its own profile, its own command subsets. In the command palette, MCP, there's all your MCPs. You want to add, you want to browse, you want to start, you want to configure. It's all there. So don't panic. Things have changed for the better. Microsoft is on top of this, and I applaud their efforts for what they've done with VS Code. 1, make it a client. 2, give us a clearinghouse. 3, make it point, click, install. I just added the GitHub MCP, and now that PyTS stuff I can push to GitHub. It's all incredible. So, I urge you to please start your MCP journey today if you have not started. You have fallen behind, okay? And people are using these to transform their day-to-day lives and to be more productive and to make a lot more code and to make networks more secure and more easy to configure. It's incredible. I'm telling you, it's going to be an epiphany if you've never used them and you start using them. If you're already using them in VS Code, if you haven't started to integrate them with your IDE, check it out. It's become a lot easier, a lot more user-friendly, a lot more generally available instead of having to be an expert in hacking settings files to get the MCP to integrate with VS Code, which is what we had to do up until maybe 48 hours ago. All right, check it out. We'll see you soon.